Our forefathers that came before our souls, our family members, fought for that freedom. Am I not correct? And the last time I checked, about 200 years ago, we defended that freedom against a yet again pissed off tyrannical king who thought he was going to sail across the Atlantic Ocean and come kick our asses. But what happened? He lost. Was that right? Well, that day at Fort McHenry, after our victory for the second time over tyranny, this song was written. And the last time I checked, it was still our national anthem. So I'm going to ask you to join us as we celebrate the Star-Spangled Banner. God bless you all for coming out today and celebrating this beautiful day with us. We are excited to be here. We are Madison Rising, and let's do this.
On the second floor of that old gray building over there is Cuomo, and he's looking at us right now. He's watching you.
You know, one of the things that people are always shocked when they hear, but I have a pistol permit. I live in Manhattan. And a lot of people don't know that, but, you know, if I ever have a problem, I'll at least have a good shot at it. So again, I wanted to be here to support you. I'll be with you no matter where you are. I truly, truly believe in what you're fighting for. You have to protect the Second Amendment. You have to protect yourselves. You have to protect your family, because generally speaking, nobody else will be doing it. So whatever I can do for you folks, I will be there for you. And thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now, I don't know if you noticed, but if you went to the state capitol building, the grounds, did you see all the barricades up? Something tells me they're not up to help the grass grow. Something tells me they're up to keep you away. Well, I will say this. We want Andrew Cuomo to take down those barricades, but he won't. We're gonna do it after that. But we will take those barricades down, and we will take him down in November. I heard about Cuomo's Common Core here before. Someone yelled about Common Core. That's a whole separate issue we could have a rally on one day. But we did not have our kids take the test today because the Common Core is something that we need to scrap and deal with different and better standards locally controlled here in New York in our own communities, not with faceless bureaucrats in Washington, D.C. Make sure you register to vote, because all of Andrew Cuomo's money can't take away your power at the ballot box. So if you want to make a difference, register to vote. Join us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, be part of our campaign. The movement starts here. It ends on election night in all of your communities. And you want to show the biggest surprise in the world to that guy over there? Let's beat him in November and put an end to this kind of stuff. Upstate New York is going to determine this election. 44 to 50% of the total vote statewide comes from upstate New York. It's in your power, folks. He took away your rights. You take away his job. Thank you.
Guy, come on up.
Woo! Yes, Skyler!
This is a wonderful turnout. This is awesome. Hello, my fellow liberty-loving patriots. My name is Skylar D'Angelo, and I'm the president of SUNY Albany Young Americans for Liberty. I'm one of the current New York all of you today to mark another moment that we all join together to continue in the ongoing struggle to reclaim our republic. I want to thank Melody, Scope, and all of you for inviting Young Americans for Liberty to this rally today, and we are ecstatic to be represented here. Young Americans for Liberty is now the fastest growing conservative libertarian organization in the United States, with over 530 chapters nationwide and an army of 162,000 youth activists between the ages of 18 and 25 to fight for liberty and bring back the Constitution in our country. So we already all know why we're here. We're here to take a stand that generations of previous Americans have taken for over 2 centuries. The uncompromising defense of our rights and liberties as outlined in the United States Constitution. We're all here again to rat out Cuomo and his allies who continue to embark down the path of the erosion of the Second Amendment. They're treating us as if we are criminals and are rewarding and subsidizing the activities of the criminals who want to hurt my loved ones and your loved ones as well with things like the Unsafe Act. You know, it doesn't matter if the same gun that fires the same caliber round has 1 or 2 more assault features. And it's no business of the government whether I have 7 rounds or 20 rounds in my magazine. They have to back off our rights. The Bill of Rights is not a compromise. When it says the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed, that means it shall not be infringed. I want to use the remainder of my time with all of you, the family of liberty, to basically issue a call to action. You all need to understand that the philosophy of both individual and economic liberty, both, are essential to the survival of our culture, our nation, and our people. Its implementation is the only means by which to restore peace and prosperity, and the youth are neglected and are the key to this freer future, by far. And as government continues to grow, the spirit of freedom amongst our citizenry continues to diminish rapidly, and we have to reverse course immediately. Use this rally as an opportunity, and I'm begging you to do so, to not just, hang out. That's all nice. But to get organized, meet people who are active, and go home and make a difference. Don't just go home and sit down. Go home and begin to organize. The critical nature of 2014 and 2016 to our nation cannot be understated. It is a pivotal moment in the history of our country, and if we lose, we risk losing an entire generation of Americans. And I will not let that happen. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready to lose, and I'm not ready to give up our country to the statists in both the Republican and Democratic Party. I'm not ready for that. Oh, and another thing. All you out here, you gotta start talking to people like me in our age group and get us mobilized and excited. Just talk, I don't need that, just talk to the average college student who has to work 2 minimum wage jobs and is being destroyed economically by the government's policies. Just talk to the college student who's being saddled with debt and has to pay the retiree benefits of an entire generation of Social Security retirees, and how we are going to be destroyed by that debt. We need to reverse the debt. So, basically, you all need to tie the fight for our nation and the struggle for liberty to your hearts, and make a commitment now that just as in your own personal lives, failure of our movement is not an option at all. We do not accept failure as an option. No matter how long it takes, we are going to win. And we can begin by unseating Governor Cuomo in 2014 and taking back the White House for liberty in 2016. So, in closing, please keep doing all you can. Please visit the Young Americans for Liberty table over there. This is the annoying part of my speech. We need fuel to continue the fight for freedom and to get more youths interested in liberty and the Constitution. If everyone in this audience gave $1 to my organization, we would have enough money to fight the battles for next year and even another year to come. We need to raise more money. It is all of your responsibilities to help us fight the future, because we are the future. Liberty is rising, the youth are awakening, and we are going to take our country back. Thank you so much. Please visit our table, and if you don't give me $1, I'll find you.
How y'all doing? Let me hear it for the Second Amendment. It's good to see y'all. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Assemblyman Steve McLaughlin. And my good friend and colleague, Assemblyman Pete Lopez. We want to welcome you all here. It's nice not to be freezing for a change out here at one of these rallies, but spring is finally here, and we got a mission, and that mission is to defeat Andrew Cuomo, right? You do one thing.
Fire the baby car!
You get your family to vote, you get your friends to vote. If they're not registered, you get them registered. We have got to get this done. Upstate New York is going to rise up. We are going to take back New York State. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the press. Just get out there and vote. Now, Mel's taking just a short little break, so Pete and I, there's an open microphone, 2 politicians, we're going to grab it. So I'm going to bring up Pete here real quick, and Pete's going to introduce our next speaker, but I just want to thank every single one of you for the support and the passion that you are bringing to this. This governor thought we were just going to take this nightmare of a SAFE Act. We're not taking it, right? This is not over. This fight will end on November 4th, 14, when we take back that governor's mansion. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Your cousin, your friend and brother from another mother, that lives in Maryland, he cares about New York. Don't let me down. I'm going to fight in Washington. Are we still we the people?
Yeah!
If we're we the people, say yeah.
Yeah!
Ooh, that sounded good. One more time.
Yeah!